right, let's start walking down. We'll walk down this side today. Let's see. It's another Monday. Happy Monday. What do we got? February the 3rd? Let's walk over to the bus stop and see the time and temperature. It is 12:49 p.m. and 41 degrees Fahrenheit out. Alrighty. We got that down. Now let's walk down to 14th Street. See what's going on along the way. Train I was on was late again. Last Monday was like 40 minutes late. This Monday was like 20 minutes, maybe half an hour late. I don't even know. I don't even know what time it's supposed to run anymore. There's a pizza place and a Popeye's chicken place. Going this way. Ugh. Big yawn. It's always strange going from the train. I was reading the whole time. Some random book. I don't even remember what it was. Something called Blackout, maybe, by someone. I can't remember. And now going from that sort of headspace of on the train to the headspace of walking down Midtown Manhattan. It's a little strange, a little odd. Two different places in mind. The train, reading on a train, of course, is more of a liminal space. That's a space you just pass through. And even though I'm just passing through these streets, they're really a space that people live. But even that's a little odd. As I bounce to the outside of the sidewalk to get away from some people. And you're just going to get caught up behind people on the inside. Weird headspaces. I'm always thinking about stuff like that. I don't know why. It just interests me. Coming up on FIT. And the blank walls with no paintings on them. Another bus stop with the time and temperature. Let's take a look at the big glass entrance as we walk by. It's mostly the reflections now. It's at night we can see into it. Now we can see reflections of it. This big sculpture coming up. Go. Sculpture for you. FIT is a tobacco-free canvas. Let's point up. We'll have a look up top on it. Museum at FIT. Don't know what show they got on. The Fashion Insiders Fashion Museum. We got some specials over there. So people get various street meats. We'll dash across here. had some snow up near me. I had to clear the driveway before I could get out. Only about an inch or two. But it was so cold that it wasn't melting on its own. Don't see much evidence of it down here in Manhattan. But that's often the case. Where do we go? West 25th. Or 25th. Because it's still 25th on the east side. Maybe East 25th and West 25th, but they're still 25th. The good old Whole Foods block with their pictures of food. And the entrance to some private residences. That Chelsea across the street. Is that a new sign? I don't remember seeing that before. On the corner of 24 and 7th. FedEx office block says the Chelsea. I don't know. Things change. I don't notice them. I'm going across. Get cozy with a library book. Looks like people are waiting for Crumble to open this afternoon. No, it's already open. They're just lined up. Or they've gotten theirs and are waiting outside. I'm not sure. This is a big wide part of the street as we come up to 23rd. Sidewalk is wide here. The old bicycle store. I haven't been out on my bicycle in a week or so since I've had a sore back. Maybe I'll get out Tuesday morning. Hopefully. All right, here we go. Down 23rd, or across 23rd. We're not going down anymore. We're going downtown. We're going down 7th and across 23rd. Let me get my terminology right. 23rd Street Station. It's a pretty nice afternoon out here. As long as you're dressed for it. Well, being that there's no wind, a grand opening over here of a deli. Sam Organic Deli. Grand opening.
That's like not sure because they want that.
And some artwork. We're gonna stop here for a moment as this car goes by. Looks like it's the only one. Down that way is pretty empty. Swing back this way. This side of the street sidewalk is bigger than the other side of the street sidewalk. We got 4 blocks of concrete. What are these blocks? Somewhere around 4 by 4? I think there's only 3 on the other side. Oh, now the blocks just changed size. They went from square to rectangular. Oh, look, the blocks are going back to square now. I have no idea if there's a standard for what a square block of sidewalk should be, or a rectangular one. I don't know. Just things I'm noticing this morning. Also noticing the cold air is starting to make my nose run, so if I sniffle, please excuse me. That big mirrored building across the street, a couple blocks away, is coming up. That one always looks cool. Ooh. Let's see, we gotta take a moment here. Lots of cars coming down the street. I don't feel like crossing here. I feel like continuing down the street. We'll look across that way for a moment. Oh, man. Oh, light went amber. Now we can go. I always think of that from the Blues Brothers. The light was amber, officer. I don't know why that always pops into my head with traffic lights. It's the only time I heard the yellow light called amber. The light was amber, officer. Man, I don't think I've seen the Blues Brothers since the early 80s. I know it was never my favorite movie, but it was a lot of people's favorite movie who watched it many times and quoted it back in the day. I should really watch it again sometime. That's the only quote I got from it. The light was amber, officer. Good old boring Chadwin house. There's that much more interesting mirrored building across the street. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. See that one? Pretty wild building. It's 18th Street we're coming up on. The UPS store is in the bottom of that building. Another wait here at the Motel Morris across the street. As these cars come down, oh, they're stopping. We got the little white walking man. The White Walker, isn't that something from a TV show? Game of Thrones, didn't that have White Walkers? I've never actually seen Game of Thrones. I remember hearing something about that. There's some sort of something. The things that stick in our head. That's what these walks were all about, the things that stick in my head. Oh, there's that. So they're cleaning that brick building across the way. Well, they're doing that. They're doing all sorts of stuff to it. It doesn't even have windows.
Really?
I wonder if they're knocking it down or rebuilding it. I don't think they rebuild anything these days. They knock everything down.
That's yours, probably.
Last bit of scaffolding on this side. And back out into the hazy sunlight. It's pretty bright out here, but the sun's behind some clouds. So it's only a little bit bright. Uh-oh, something's backing up. Let's see, we can make it across. Before that beeping gets us. The Intamin's truck is beeping. Coffee and cookies over there. What do we got over here? Oh, that's just a soaped up window of something in progress. Westville, what's this? Happy hour, drinks, brunch, dinner. A sign for natural wine. I don't want any of that unnatural wine. I don't know. It comes from Mars or something.
I have a sweet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Sign's about to go against us, but we can still make it. This looks like some sort of school class. Coming up on 14th Street. That was probably some school trip going on. See that many school-age kids together. That's usually what it is. Street station. Catch the 1, 2, or 3. Catch the 1, 2, or 3 back up to Penn Station if you want. All right, let's see which way are we going. Let's go across. That's where the walk sign is. Whew. All right. Here on 14th Street, I will say goodbye to you till the next time.